What's up everybody, I am Cyronic, former pro player and analyst in Rainbow Six, and current streamer. In this video, we will take a look at how to make a meaningful choice in terms of what site to go to, how to set it up and defend it to help rank up your game. Every map has a few choices of bomb sites that can vary greatly in how they should be played. Outside of the general don't reinforce between sites, there are a few more things to consider. We'll jump in the clubhouse and take a look at CCTV to explain a general defense setup and attack. Consider playstyle and experience level. Some sites are very complex and very hard to set up, but might be very strong. Don't just copy a pro league setup or something you've seen other teams do without fully understanding why they do what they do. It's often heavy meta reliant and requires certain operators in certain positions just to stand a chance. That being said, let's jump into a really basic CCTV setup that hopefully gives you some idea of how to potentially set up a site. Basic defense setup on CCTV could look something like this. First, let's deal with the reinforcements. 4 reinforcements go on the garage walls. 1 on the wall between server and garage. 2 on the CCTV wall. 1 top red. 1 from cache to construction. And 1 from construction to the outside. Then let's look at a few vertical holes to help hold the site. You can do a few holes into stock from the cache floor. You can also get some into lounge. And if you have a bandit playing on the main breach, you can open up a few holes there so he can see into new blue. In terms of horizontal holes, you want to make a rotate from top red. You want to make a rotate from cache to server, and probably a few holes for C4s. That could be top right corner in cache, allowing you to throw a C4 to the default plant in server. You also of course want a couple of holes into garage so the catwalk player can fight the breach, and on the other hand your site players can contest anyone pushing up the stairs if you lose the catwalk player. It's important to remember that any strat has a counter strat, and in this case you want to make sure that you have something on red stairs to warn you before a potential rush. You of course want to protect your catwalk player with 1Y magnets or ADSs. Always electrify or at least use some sort of denial on the CCTV wall, and you should be set. When making an attack strategy in Siege, there are many different ways of doing it. An easy one is to always work in reverse. So find out where you want to plant and then build your strategy after what is necessary to get there. In this case, we want to plant on the default spot in server. The easiest way for us to do that would be to open up the server wall, then open up garage wall, pin the player in garage, take that fight, establish a foothold in garage while still having someone on the server balcony, and slowly work our way towards the plant. There are other options as well, such as a full roam clear. You can attack from mainly interior or mainly exterior. This attack would give you a little bit more time, but require more players together at the same place. There is also a lot less for you to drone out, but you need to be precise and you rely on getting the walls open. A few tips here is there are many ways to remove the denial of the CCTV wall. You can do it with an ash charge from the main door. You can throw a grenade through the server window. You can twitch drone through the drone hole or EMP. There are many ways to get the denial off the wall. The whole strategy will revolve around the order of how you do things. So CCTV wall, then garage wall, fight the player on rafters, take over garage, and then go for the plant. Remember to be careful for C4s both coming from cache or lounge, and potential flanks going through oil pit or red stairs. That was CCTV, defense and attack setup. Very basic one. There are adaptations very close to this being run in anything from Pro League to gold level rank. Thank you so much for watching these quick tips and tricks. I hope it helps rank up your game.